Hi, everybody. It's a cold winter's day. Thanks so much for meeting up with me. I know it's a little bit hard to get out of your homes when it's this cold outside, but thank you. I hope you guys are having a good day. Hey. I'm glad you guys like the scarf. Yeah. 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 I would like to say that I feel like it would be like maybe -10 is what I would assume this is. Very cold. Very cold. Well, Celsius. -10 Celsius. Not Fahrenheit. Maybe I should have clarified. I changed the color of my headphones so that they're like less dark. I tried to make them look like earmuffs. I don't think it worked. I also took off a little antenna thing that I had. See? I'm all plain. I'm all plain and boring. Looks cute, thank you. I love doing these like little scenes. I think it's so fun. I've been wanting to do the winter one a lot recently, so I'm very excited about this information. Very excited. Thank you. I don't know if I like the chat. I'm gonna make you guys smaller. Hold on. I just don't like how large it is. I'm gonna put you guys like... It's a bit better. I just didn't like how big it was. Hi, Blanc. Make me smaller, my magic. Oh my god. Oh, I don't know if you guys can notice it, but it's really subtle. But if you look at my mouth, you can kind of see like the cold breath. It's really subtle, but I'm a bit crazy, so I had to have that. I tried making the smoke a bit bigger, or not smoke, but like the steam, I guess it would be. But it wouldn't let me, so it's a tiny little puff every once in a while. Just every once in a while. But yeah, this sweater is so cute. Here, I can show you guys. Look how cute I am! It's just a PNG, but... It's so cozy. It is. The gloves are specifically very comfortable. I was looking for like a nice asset, and I found this one. I was like, oh, this is it. Heck! Thank you so much for the W. My brain died. I want to make my alerts a bit quiet. Filters. Oh, can I do audio filter? Damn. Oh my god, that was horrible. I can't. It doesn't show up. It was like a double go on that one. How are you guys? Are you guys having a good day? I hope you are. I hope you guys are having an awesome day. I had a headache really bad this morning. So my poor head was just in pure agony. I'm trying to fix like the color of the chat. I don't. It's like bothering me. There we go, that's better. There's Austin said I had to get my stuff to a new apartment, but I'm good. Currently unpacking some stuff and getting some stuff up, like the desks. Heck yeah! That's good. Oh wait, I just realized. I should probably put my hair in front of the... That would make sense. Instead of it being behind. Okay, hold on. I think I locked. Let me... Sorry, I'm fixing it. There we go, that's better. There we go, that makes so much more sense. Okay. I was like, why does this look kind of weird to me? Now it's behind my head. Ah. Thank you so much for the follow, Afruzaru. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Nah, it's fine. It's okay. You know, all of these like thematic streams always just end up me being like super picky about everything. It always ends up this way. every single time. I'm always like, God damn it, I need to fix something. I'm out in this weather because it's nice and cozy. I mean, I don't know how many of you guys look at my Twitter, but I posted on Twitter that I was waiting for you guys. Under the light pole. And I'm under the light pole. Because I waited. Thank you, Shutter. The first thematic stream was the construction work ASMR. No, that shit was crazy. That was some wild stuff. I think the next like thematic stream I might try to do like a little bit of karaoke with it. I wish there was like a way to like kind of mimic the super like dampening like sound effect that like snow has. Like whenever you speak it's like super damp. There's like no echo. I wish there was a way that I could like recreate that. I might come to Jeff at Cody, didn't have to wait too long. No, I didn't. You're good. I did not have to wait very long. I've been out here for a little while. The vending machine behind me, I was sitting by it and I got myself a drink, and it was very warm. It's one of the vending machines that have like a warming function. I got myself a nice warm cocoa. Yeah. Any good drinks in there? There's some peach nectar, if anybody gets that reference. There's Mr. Coffee, or whatever that one brand is. Pilk. Dude, if anybody got the peach nectar reference, like, I will give you a cookie. I swear to God. It's not even like that obscure, it's just like I just love that thing that is from. I don't think it's something you can Google either. Pilk sounds the most disgusting in the world though. Wait, I forget who said that they were gonna bring me cocoa. But I gotta tell them that I already had some. Also, I'm sniffly right now, so this actually kind of fits the thematic too. Yeah, I'm all fucking sniffly for some reason. I've been since this morning. There you go, that shit fixed. A cookie from an EXE? No thanks. What if it's your, like, favorite kind of cookie? I'm trustworthy. You know, I'm a real human girl right now. I'm not a virus in this form just yet. Yeah, except all cookies from your Oshi. I could do like a little bit of like a breakdown of this scene if you guys want to know how I put it together. So obviously I'm doing everything in Shoost as per usual. The only two things that aren't are the black bars and the chat. So I have the pillar that's next to me. I can actually go behind it if I move over. Hold on. It's not. So I can. No. Here, I can turn off chat for a second. I can hide behind the pillar. There's that, and then I put a slight glow on myself. I also blurred myself a little bit, and then I color corrected. I have rim lighting on. What else? I also have a layer of light. It's super subtle, but like if I turn it off and on, you guys will be able to see it. So here, I'll turn it off. See, it's super subtle, but like once you notice it, it like looks really good. So that's supposed to be from like the light that's next to me. And then obviously there's the background, and then I have snow on. And then wait. Blur's always such a good to give immersion to the background. Yeah, I kind of want to do like a tutorial someday on like how I make these scenes because they're really fun. I like to have at least like one layer that's in front of me to really kind of fit me in. And then I always try to like add a bit of like blur just so then like I kind of fit in a little bit better. Yeah, I think so. I think I might do like tutorial based on this one and then my grass one too. I'm extremely impressed with how much effort you put in these thematic scenes. Thank you! Yeah, I'm kind of like a stickler when it comes to like things like looking really good. So I think that might be my problem, to be honest. It has to be perfect, otherwise I don't like it. That's my issue is it has to be perfect, otherwise no. Always looks nice. Thank you. And plus, I always like to give you guys something that looks good, because if I put effort into my streams, like a lot of effort. Like this morning, I hopped out of bed and I was like scrolling Pinterest for like stuff and like ideas, and I'm like, okay, I obviously I'm gonna do a snow scene today, but what kind of snow scene? I was thinking about doing like a creepy one where I'm like standing in like the woods, but I was like, I don't want it to be dark, but I want it to be like slightly dark but not too dark. So I was like, okay, now I want to stand under a street light. So I found a picture of a street light, and then I found a background picture that I really liked, and then I duplicated it and then did a lens blur layer, and then turned the lens blur layer into a screen layer. And so that's how I got the effect in the background, because it's just like a normal like low resolution picture. But actually, my trick to make like high res backgrounds whenever like I don't have like access to like a really high quality picture is I use like a 2% Gaussian blur or like a lens blur, and then like change the blend mode, and it looks good. So you guys, I look at this background, it doesn't really look like a low quality picture because I blurred it a little bit. You don't see the pixels. And it looks natural. Hi, Simon. I'm cute for you guys. I'm cute for everybody here. I like the vending machine in the back. Yeah, I had a cocoa from it. There's also a building behind me too. I can shimmy over. It's like a little warehouse building. I like hiding behind this pole. I'm having too much fun. Oh man, these scenes are just too fun. They're just too fun. Oh, probably because of the scarf fry, because for one shot. I can see the pixels are right in front of me. Okay, whatever. Hi, Or. Welcome in. Also, hi, Nova. Thank you. You're adorable. This is the confession scene. I can confess. Hold on. No. Last summer, I think I learned a lot about myself. I learned how to be a better cook, learned how to be a better person, and I think I learned I'm in love with you. I can't be serious. This is ridiculous. I can't be serious. I can't. Yeah, spam the Yuri. Spam the Yuri. Wait, hold on. I feel like it'd be better if Cha wasn't there. Hold on. I keep thinking that. I'm like, fucking chat. I swear to God. I'm not a girl. I'm confused. You chose the girl character. You chose the girl character. That's what it is. Chat kind of breaks the immersion. I think it does. Okay, sorry. I'm gonna get rid of you guys. I feel bad. We need our immersion. We need our immersion. Sorry. I'm sorry. What? Don't say that. Come on. Sa, Chato-kun. No, Chato-san? Chan? Yeah, Chato-chan. 好きです。大好き。I can't. I can't. I can't. I was like, I said Kun at first, and I was like, I want to talk to a girl. But then I said San, and I was like, wait. And then I said Chan, and then I messed up, and then I said San again, and then I changed it to Chan. Suki desu. Okay, is it Sukiate kudasai. Suki desu. Sukiate kudasai. Suki suki daisuki. Suki suki daisuki. Suki suki daisuki. Oh man. This is Riz. Suki suki daisuki. It is a snow day, Starlin. It's a very light snow, but just a little bit of a flurry, nothing more. Know that you change. Winter comes away. Our time has come for the both of us in this world. Feel me. Stupid freaking ads. I'm gonna beat them up. We're trying to have a cute like little time out here in the snow, and then freaking Twitch just want to give you guys advertisements. It's evil. It's genuinely evil. Stupid fucking love confession. I just keep thinking about Suki Suki Daisuki. Suki Suki Daisuki. Suki Suki Daisuki. The mobile vertical cropped one looks good. Oh heck yeah. Thank you, Shutter. I shitteru. I shitteru. I am just sitting here like confessing to you guys. Oh man. This is hazukashi. This is hazukashi. So these fucking clips are gonna like get popular in fucking JP. We're like, oh, this fucking gaijin saying stupid stuff in Japanese. Baka gaijin. I'm not obsessed with any games. I don't really play games anymore. Like, I haven't played any games in like a long time. Like, I play like some games, but like new ones, no. Like, I'll play like League or Minecraft, but other than that, not really. I'm just not a person who plays games anymore. I think I just don't have enough time. I think it's my problem. Because like with me working so much, not even just like on like VTubing stuff, but just like my actual job. I just don't have really time for games very much anymore. At least new ones. Hey, 600. Hell yeah. Did I really not yawn that last stream? I thought I already hit 600. What the heck? That's crazy. Oh, 601. I love the tracking on my model sometimes because I can do shit like this. It's so funny. Hi, Teto. Fuck a man. Twitch just broke? What the heck? Why? That's weird. That's odd. Oh, goodness. Yeah, Twitch is always a little bit busted up. That is true. Shifted 30 pixels to the right and things were cut off. What the heck? Silly website. I think for my next thematic stream, I'm definitely gonna do a rain stream. For sure. Like, I'm gonna have like little pitter patter noises. I just don't know if like I want to do like rain on like the inside or like rain outside. Because I want to find an asset of me like holding like a umbrella. I think that'd be so cute, wouldn't it? And then I'll like, maybe I'll do like, whenever I like, oh my god, can I speak? Whenever I eventually whenever I get like an arsenal of like these overlays and stuff, I need to stop saying like, this is ridiculous. Whenever I get an arsenal of these overlays, I'll try to do like a vote to see like which ones you guys want for that like week. Oh my god, can I okay, you know, I'm making it a mission that I won't say like for the rest of the stream. Or like, I'll try to like say it as minimally as possible. I'm so done with myself. I say it way too often. Like. I know. My neighbor Totoro scene? Oh, that counter would be like 1,000,000. But that's like a proper sentence. That like, I said it again. Using it like within like a sentence where it makes sense instead of like a buffer where like an would be. I think that's what I'm talking about. I'm talking about using it in like the scenario of like, fuck, that wasn't even on purpose. God damn it. Yeah, it's a filler word. I'm not doing it on purpose. I swear to God. It's just an easy word to say. Yeah, it would be the entire chat. That's the problem. We can't because it'll be the entire chat. I say it so goddamn often. I can't make it a counter. I can't do it. Oh my god. Like, fuck, god damn it. I mean, I say like an yawn and burp and stuff. I'm so scared of freaking speaking. I'm so scared of speaking right now. Every single time I say a word, I'm afraid. I'm genuinely afraid of words coming through my mouth. I'm gonna be stuttering for the rest of the stream. It'll be like I'm cold. Get a like jar so you can save money. Oh my god, I would be so... I would be rich, but I would be so poor if I wouldn't be able to access that money. Like, it would... Fuck! God damn it! It would be in like a jar, and I would not be able to access that because it's like a swear jar. You're not supposed to like access swear jar money. It's just such a part of my vocabulary at this point that I think it's just like ingrained in me. It's like, fuck, god damn it. It's a part of me. Be Nat's new PC fun. I already have a PC built for her. It's just not like a nice new one. You guys are gonna hear me say like fuck or frick like fuck, god damn it, a million times this stream. It's not on purpose. I swear to God, it's not. I am genuinely trying my hardest not to say it. My old DDR file RAM was 100 something gigabytes too. Tell you to like yourself doesn't know what they mean. I'm just too white girl, you know? I feel like it's a very white girl thing to say like all the time. No worries, Shutter. Have a good rest of your night. Please take care. Drop the streamer accent for the Mid-Atlantic radio voice and you'll be fine. How do I do a Mid-Atlantic radio voice? I got my VTuber accent going on right now. It's like fuck. It's a mixture of my Midwestern accent and my VTuber accent that you guys hear. I can't like picture it right now or hear it in my head, I guess. I don't want to embrace it. I've had multiple editors tell me that they're so tired of editing out me saying like. They literally are like, you say it so fucking much. I can't do it. I can't. You must bear this burden. It's a curse. It's a curse that follows me for the rest of my goddamn life. After you say it a lot, just don't complain and cut it out. I'm sorry, Matt. I'm sorry, Matt. I say it so often. I'm trying so hard right now. I promise. My cheeks are hurting. I'm smiling so much. Ooh. I see the difference in your streamer accent versus your non-streamer accent. It's like, fuck. It genuinely just gets turned on whenever I start streaming. It's like, fuck. I see my VTuber model and my brain, it just like turns on. Fuck, I did it. I can't do this right now. I can't do this right now. This is unreal. Well, it's kind, I don't know, because I see like an anime girl in front of me and I'm like, yeah, I gotta sound kind of cute. This character in front of me, I've got to sound kind of cutesy. Oh, just like a little bit. I mean, it depends on my mood, but sometimes I'm really tired and I just don't do it. And then other times I look at myself like in this scene, I see myself and I'm like, I am in a cute snowfield and I want to sound cute. Do you stare into your own eyes? I do. It's like, God, dude. I stare at myself like how like VR chat players stare at themselves in the mirror. You know what? I'm also gonna make myself not say fuck the rest of the stream. I'm gonna say frick. I can't say like and I can't say fuck. I have to say frick. What does my soul look like? See, that is a proper way to use that word, so that is not a problem. Self-love, but with your own VTuber model. I think I look cute. I don't know, man. I like to stare at myself. I'm doing good, Dutchie. How are you? I was too much of a gamer growing up to like not curse. I played too much League of Legends. My week was good. Well, it was long because work is gonna be really busy for a while. Just due to the fact that like everyone is quitting at my job, so I am like kind of like the best employee right now because everyone who was my superior quit. And I was talking to the assistant manager who just quit, and she was telling me, yeah, in comparison to everybody else, you're like the only person who actually does their job. And I was like, oh, okay. So that's a lot of pressure on me. So there's only like a couple of us left. I think there's around maybe 5 total of us left. 6 if you include my manager. Yeah, I think I might be getting important. Now one of their elite employees. Well, that's the problem, is like now I'm gonna have a lot of pressure on me when I don't really get paid that much anyways. From how many? I think we were at 10. I think when I started, we were at like right after somebody got hired, we were at like 9 or 10 people. So now we're at like 5. Yeah, everyone's like disappearing. No, it's not that. I've talked with them. They're all just like, they want more money. Is like the only thing. It's not an internal thing. Because I've talked with them. They just want like a full-time job instead of a part-time job. They're all just leaving at once. Hi Rama! Welcome in. Yeah, it's just different because it's a part-time job where you only get like a max of like maybe like 25 hours a week. And they want 40, so they're just quitting. So yeah, I'm probably like the best like one of all of us, because there's like 2 other people who have been there longer than me, but they're really not the greatest at their job. They're fine, I guess. One of them is very like abrasive and is not very like good at talking. with like the customers, and the other one is like the exact opposite. Well, not the exact opposite, well, sort of. She's very quiet and doesn't really make any conversation at all. It was kind of crazy. The assistant manager who just left was talking to me, and she was saying like, yeah, that girl doesn't have a personality. And I was like, that's going a little bit far, but you know, I mean, she doesn't say much, that's for sure. Company dodging health insurance? No, my job just doesn't have benefits, period, because I think it's just not considered like a full-time thing or something. I don't know. Yeah, I don't get any benefits from my job. I was thinking I really wanted to do like a personal like service, like cleaning service, because what I do right now is I clean houses. So I want to like do like a personal cleaning service. I might like on like Craigslist or something, I don't know, and like just clean some like rich old lady's house and like just be her like specific maid or something. Yeah, I don't get any benefits. I have health insurance and car insurance and renter's insurance that I pay out of pocket. Well, the health insurance I don't have to pay for, thankfully. So, Roji, thank you so much for the follow. I really appreciate it. Yeah, so I would love to be like some like rich old ladies, like personal like house cleaner or like whatever. But I would just have to like really dig for something like that. Very dependent on that business sector is dangerous depending on where you are. A lot of freaks on Craigslist. Yeah, it's like one of those things where you have to kind of like know somebody. If it's like a maid outfit, it would have to be like the really like what are they called? Like the Victorian era ones that are like very modest. Cause I don't like short dresses. They make me uncomfortable. I would want one of like the old Victorian like civil servant kind of ones. I mean, I would wear a suit. I'd be down for a suit. Put me in a suit. I'm good with that. Yeah, I'll be a butler. It's my tomboy in me. I'm not a dress person usually. I haven't worn a dress in a really long time. Bodices? Yeah, something like a bodice. Maybe? Hi, Heatwave. Welcome in. We're gonna need one of those here soon with how cold it is outside. Need a heat wave here soon. It's very chilly. Posted a chart in the Discord. Okay. Okay, which one would I want? I need to look at this kind of. I mean, I'm okay with like a little bit of frill. The classical is very cute. Yeah, classical or like either of the Victorian ones are nice. Yeah, but I would a butler would be so sick. One of my community members drew me in like a very princely outfit, and it was so good. I put captions on it that says like, let's take ibuprofen together. It's a sticker in my Discord. It's very funny. I like it. It's like one of the favorite arts I've ever received. If the cold air that gives me chills in my body, for me it's like a refresh for my body. When I was working yesterday, it was pretty cold outside. I think it was maybe like negative 15 Celsius or something. And I was really hot because they had like the house like on like a really high setting or something. And I stepped outside and while it was snowing, and it felt so nice to like cool off after being so hot, going from like 80-degree weather instantly into like that's 80-degree Fahrenheit into like what, like 15, no, yeah 20 degrees, I don't know, something like that Fahrenheit is very nice. Like the shock of it is like a lot at first, but then you're like, oh that feels good. And then you get too cold, so then you go back inside. Hi Mammoth, thank you so much for the message. Hope you're keeping warm in these times. But yeah, I wouldn't mind doing like a maid outfit or like a butler outfit one if it's like modest. I just don't like non-modest clothing. It makes me uncomfortable. Winter hits over here. I love going to the arcade and playing DDR, and then after getting super hot, I step outside and it's so nice. Oh heck yeah, that's actually so nice. I bet after playing DDR, I'm horrible at DDR. I don't have like the hand-leg coordination. Pompty, thank you so much for the follow. I really appreciate it. I want to set up like cute like little like ringtone, like little chime alerts that like kind of fit in with like themes, like a little bit, like a little bell ringing or something. Oh no! I'm sorry, Slayer. I'm sorry that the snow is so bad for you. It wasn't too horrible where I am, but it's been snowing again. Just a little bit of a snowfall, nothing crazy. It's about what you're looking at right now, actually. I don't really have like a fancy voice, because I feel like it can also be kind of interpreted as like being weird. I don't know. Merry Christmas, cat. A little late for that one, I will say. Been a long time since I've seen snow stick around as long as it has lately, moving to the East Coast. Yeah, I would miss snow. I don't think I could ever live somewhere that didn't like snow when it like stuck to the ground. I can't do a British accent. I can only do Australian, and that doesn't really fit in this scenario. It does. An Australian in the snow is like unheard of. I'm kidding. I know there's parts that snow. It's just like every time I do a British accent, it always like turns into Australian. I mean, part of it's just because I'm around my wives. I don't really have any like British friends other than like Fifi. Unless I'm not thinking of someone right now, and then I feel horrible. That makes you think I got my tongue stuck on the pole on the left and this VTuber is yapping at me. You did. I'm just sitting here fucking giggling at you. While you're like on the fucking frozen pole. I know voice actor tried to do British, but I always got mistaken for Aussie. I don't know. My brain wants to be Australian really bad. I think that's my problem. My brain wants to be Australian. I can do. I feel like what would fit here would be like, oh yeah, in Minnesota. Cutting down a tree in Minnesota. it's a Minnesotan accent. It's like a little bit Canadian too, but it's like mostly like Northern America. And more Northern USA, specifically, not Northern America. The hell did I just say? I much prefer the cold over the heat. I'm not a big fan of sweating. Doing brain want to share brain cell with Sim. Sim doesn't even have like a very thick Australian accent. She, in comparison to like Sind has like the thickest accent out of like everybody in webcore. Out of everybody, it's definitely Sind who has like the thickest accent. Yeah, I am not a summer person. I'd much prefer it being like the negatives, like Celsius, than being like 30 plus Celsius. Elsa behavior is crazy. Let it go. Let it go. The Western accent is like the American default, but curious as to what non-Americans think of my take. Yeah. I feel like in certain parts, though, it can sound a bit more southern. It just kind of depends on where you are, though, I guess. If you live more by the city, then... So fucking based, Fizz. I swear to God. Like, actually, that's like the perfect list. I love the extra carrots over summer. Dot, thank you so much for the sub. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Autumn is just so beautiful. I feel like it depends on where you live, though, because sometimes like the leaves don't fall in some countries. Ni howdy partner videos is what we think of the default American accent is. That's a southern accent. Hi, Blue. Yeah, down here in Texas is... I feel like if I do anything, it's definitely the southern accent that I think I do the best when it comes to an American accent. I feel like because we live kind of close, maybe I hear it a little bit more. I think that might be my problem, to be honest. I feel like specifically I talk with whenever I do my southern accent, I kind of talk more like with an Appalachian sort of accent, I think. Whenever I talk in like a Southern Belle accent. I mean, could y'all imagine me talking like this? I feel like me talking in like a Southern accent just doesn't really fit me as a person. Texans are the loudest and they make sure you know they're Texan. Very true. Hi, Fez. Welcome in, welcome in. Thank you. I'm glad that you like my cute little scarf. I feel like it's like slightly uncanny for me to talk in like a Southern accent. Don't you think? I'm not doing the cat girl Nya accent. I swear to God. Yeah. I'm not gonna be loud. I'm not in a loud mood right now. Reminds me of a VTuber I've seen someone who has a strong Texas to Midwest. It's not, so she has an Appalachian. You're talking about Clover. Because I was doing an accent very similar to Clover's. And she has an Appalachian, specifically accent, which is southeast. from Texas and I'm completely silent. No one can hear me whenever I speak. I mean, it depends on where you live, because if you live in like the cities, then like sometimes people just don't really grow up with like an accent like that's like thick like the rest. Yeah, Clover. I've tried doing that tongue twister before and it's really hard. I can't do it very quickly. Nyanya me nyan. Nyanya ju nyanyan. Dono nyarbi de nyanyaku in nyanyaku. Nyan ya han nyan ya tai nyanyaku nyaribete. Nyagame. Fuck, it's too hard. Yeah, it's the Monogatari one. All of the clips of Bake Monogatari are kind of weird. I will. I don't know if I'm very interested in Bake Monogatari. I don't have a Boston accent, so no fun. Aww, that's okay. My favorite is like telling like ESL people like English tongue twisters. I think like the most like common English tongue twister is definitely like she sells seashells at the seashore. There we go. I think that's like the most common one, and then there's also like Lena, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in. If any of you raiders don't know me, my name is Duwi. I'm a Ghost Fires VTuber and pixel art illustrator. I'm in a visual novel right now. Hello. How was your stream? What'd you guys get up to? How are you, Lena? It's not about the she sells seashells bullshit. I've actually sang that song on stream before. Hello, welcome in. If any of you raiders need to go raid and run, please go eat, go sleep, go touch some grass, or if you're in a situation like I am, go touch some snow. Do whatever you need to do. Drink some water. Hi, Dewey, how are you? We did 10-hour Warhammer painting stream. Can you share pictures? Can I see? Do you have any pictures of the Warhammer figures? I would love to see those. But snow is so cold. It'll wake you up if you're tired. It's good to go hang out in the snow a little bit. That's what I'm doing right now. I'm a little chilly. But oh, you can just send a link. It's fine. $12 p.m. for you? I mean, still good to wake you up. Wait, 12 p.m. or 12 a.m.? Wait. Because like 12 p.m., yeah, you probably should be awake, but 12 a.m. Okay, then you definitely need to be awake. Let me cook real quick then. Okay. Yes, please go cook. Please go cook. How are you guys? I hope you guys had a good Warhammer painting marathon. It's midnight right now. Oh god. Well, don't stay up too late. You already worked really hard today. I'm sure you're tired. I know you're just painting Warhammers figurines, but I actually did that once. I painted one of like the alien guys. I don't know much about Warhammer. I'm so sorry. I just had like a friend who was like really into Warhammer, so I came over and I taught him how to paint them because I know how to paint figures. So he'd like show me some of the figures that he painted before, and I was like, oh, here, let me show you how to paint them like properly. And he was like, wait, and he did it, and he was like, wait, these look so much better. And I was like, yeah, there you go. I taught him the wonders of dry brushing. It was chill? Heck yeah. I love Warhammer, but I just about hate Games Workshop. Oh gosh. Very relaxing and nice yapping time. Heck yeah! I'm gonna do a hand cam at some point. I'm trying to like think of some other ideas for hand cams. I think it'd be so much fun. Sometimes dry brushing feels like cheating. It looks so good though! You have to admit, especially if you don't have like an airbrush. Damn, like dry brushing looks freaking fire. Thanks so much for the power check, Blue. I wish I had like a little mug that I could like put up and like sip or something. I just gotta, you just see me go do that whenever I drink my water. Yeah, especially whenever you do like the dark to light dry brushing method where you get like all of the, you paint the figurine black first and then you dry brush the lighter colors on. That's the way to do it. Shouldn't have to live in different times than work calls again. No worries, Willies. Have a good rest of your night. Thanks so much for hanging out. Was an interlink here? No, that should be fine. Go ahead, yeah. Yeah. Alright, let's see this. Oh, wait, that looks so good. Holy shit. Wait, those look fire as hell. Damn. Dude, the gold and the fucking red and the black. That shit is so good. Yeah, I was gonna say he's a little bit in pieces, isn't he? Yeah, I can't wait to see what he looks like when he's fully assembled. Thank you so much for sharing. That looks so freaking awesome. The snow girl's cute. Oh, hi, thank you. Yeah, it's a little chilly out here. I'm all bundled up. Here, I can show you guys the fit, the PNG that I found on Twitter. It's so cozy. And it fits my character really well too, I think. Yeah, I got super cozy gloves. A Heldrick. Oh, heck yeah. Yeah, I don't know anything about Warhammer. But I love learning about new things. That's for sure. It's very nice to just zone out with some music and vibing. Yeah, it does seem very, very cozy, very nice. Let me get back a little bit closer to you guys. I'm far away. I don't want to be far away. I'll bring myself back just a little bit though, so you can see my little hand peeking through. Because I think the glove is so cute. Look at it. It's so cute. The little glove. Hi, KB. Welcome in, welcome in. Warhammer War. I don't know. Maybe at some point. This whole vibe fits you. Thank you. I think it's the blue for sure. Jackalad, thank you so much for the follow. I really appreciate it. Thank you. I really want to set up like alerts because my alerts like normally that I have are like a bit too like abrasive. I think for these specific streams, I don't think they match very well. But when I do my other streams, they're fine. No worries, Karai. Have a good one. You're always so cool. Ah, thank you, C. Thank you. Far away mean less warmth? Maybe you guys need to get closer to me. Maybe you guys need to get closer to me. I need everyone to lean into their screens. when tongue twisters made me remember the toughest tongue twister I've ever heard. It goes something like, meow. Wait. It happened to me again. I caught myself this time. But I kinda did it again. I caught myself though. I did. You motherfucker, RB. I swear to God. This stream looks very comfortable. Thank you, Pint. You guys are ridiculous. They're trying to get me to meow. They were trying to get me to bark and they were trying to get me to meow. Last stream, they got me to, was it last stream or 2 streams ago? They got me to bark by like pronouncing how to bark. So I've been on high alert. Are you also getting called a cat? Whenever they put cat ears on me, yeah. That's just whenever they put cat ears on me though. I think I missed that. I mean, there's the like clip of me being a little bit silly goofy. I feel you doing. Chat is evil. They want my demise. They want me to fall over and I forgot what keybind my I don't remember my keybinds ever. My problem with my expressions and stuff is the fact that like I just smile. That's my problem. Is I genuinely, all I do is just smile. We spoil them daily and what do we get? Exactly! I spent this morning making this like little scene for you guys and this is how you treat me, try to get me to meow. Come on, what the hell? I seem giggly today? I don't know. Hi, Samara! Hi, wife. How are you? It's Samara. Bah. I'm so still. It's too cold. Oh my god. Yeah, is it a problem that I'm giggly? Absolute disgust. Because I can't believe you guys. Like, how could you do that to me? What the hell? Snot bubble? Ew. Ew. I think the cold's getting to me. The cold's getting to me, I swear to God. I can't make special redeems for every stream. Come on. Also, this is supposed to be cozy. Why do you guys want to pelt me with snowballs? How could you? Samara. Samara, stop. Stop, Samara. Samara, stop. Barclub sounded like you were gonna ask for life in prison for who made you say it. Yeah, I just might. I might ask RB to go to prison. Like, politely. I'll be like, RB, put yourself in prison. It's very instant. For making me do that. Yeah, what if I throw a snowball at you guys? Smart, I can't believe you. I always wonder where my mouth was freaking out, because I don't have my light on. Ah! Oh my god, my eyeballs, it's so bright. Oh, but my tracking is better now. Oh, but I'm squinting because it's so bright. My hikikomori hours. Hi, Doom. Welcome in, welcome in. Not me being a hikikomori and recoiling with the light. And Doom, also thank you so much for the follow. I really appreciate it. Hope you're having an amazing day. Only the wives get a pass for saying stuff like this in chat. Exactly. It's a reluctant pass, but it's a pass nonetheless. Snowman Redeemer chat builds a snowman over the course of a stream in the background. How would I even do that? I have an idea. Hold on. Hold on. Give me a second. I have an idea. Hold on. Give me a second. Hold on. Yeah. Hey. And then do that. And then Sorry. Hold on. I'm cooking. I'm cooking so hard right now. And then this needs to be this, and then that, and then this. And then this. Okay, I'll make it a small number. Let's do that. Oh, does this not work the way I think it would? It might. Okay, hold on. Hold on. And then I need to add filter, chroma key, green, and then a chroma key. Oh, that did not work. Hold on. I can do this. I was trying to do a puzzle. And it's not working the way I thought it would. I changed the background color. Hide background color? Okay. I'm cooking. Hold on. Custom? Okay. why did it turn off? Dude, background color. Custom. Okay, don't yell at me, please. I forget what button you click to make them all. Okay, it looks like shit, but it might work. Okay, so... Okay. Okay, so... It's a puzzle. And it's a snowman. I may have made the pieces too few. How do I hide this? Hide user list. There we go. You guys can build a snowman. Hi Mona, I'm doing well. That's the best I can do. That's the best I can do for building a snowman. I'm sorry. That is like what I came up with. I'm so sorry. I had like a brain blast. Here, let me put this in the shoes thing instead of on OBS. Shoes. Need chroma key. And I need essence. I can't. It's not showing up. That's okay. That was the best I could come up with. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I tried. I hope that's okay. I'll make it bigger whenever you guys get closer to making it. Here, actually, I'll make it. I'll set it here. Oh wait, hold on. I want to put this behind. There we go. Shit's so cold in America that it's even snowing on the internet. It is! Okay, well that's the best that I could come up with. I hope that's okay. I tried. I was like thinking, how can I make you guys build a snowman? And I was like, I should have given you guys way more pieces. So locked in. I definitely should have given you guys way more pieces. There's way too many of you. I didn't know how many people would join. Sorry, I need to hide out. I themed. There we go. The snowman's coming together. Look at you guys go. Little creatures building a snowman. I definitely should have given you guys more pieces. Hi, Umbra! Welcome in! I mean, it works. Sort of. okay. We're having fun. Okay. I'll make another one for you guys. I'll look for a different snowman this time. I want to put it in my Shoost scene. Specifically, but it's not showing up on Shoost. I don't know. This is the wrong window. That's my... Yeah, it's not showing up. I want to put it on Shoost! Damn it. God damn it. Oh well. Hi, Raru! Welcome in, welcome in. Because I was trying to, like, match it to the background. Everyone's so fast, my brain can't keep up. Oh my gosh. I wonder if it's because it's already casting on. Oh, you guys already got the snowman. Okay, I'm gonna try doing a different one. Hold on. Let me delete this. Hiding all of the green pieces in the corner. I see that. Wow, look at that snowman. Okay. Let me turn this off really quickly. I'm gonna try something else. I'm gonna see if it'll show up in Shoost now, so then it can go into the background. And then I'll find a different snowman that you guys can build. Okay, let's see. Delete. Add. Is it showing up now? Is it showing up? Fuck. Why? I might just have to keep it up because it just won't show up. It's so annoying. New. Let's do. Can you Google snowman? Snowman. Images. Snowman PNG. I gotta look for something that's not AI. Holy. I want like a realistic picture. I don't want it. Ah, here we go. Yeah, he's cute. Puppy. I'm sorry if this is like kind of boring. I'm trying to do this. I'll make the picture smaller this time. So then you guys aren't doing like a frick ton of green. There's that. And then hopefully it'll work. I want one that's like already transparent. Okay, I'm gonna do the same snowman just so it's easier. And then just do it differently. I'm gonna make this picture way small. There's less green. There we go. PNG. Then go back to this, upload file. Do 1,000 pieces. Yeah. It's 750. I'll do 7. It's still so much green. New room. I'll do 1,000. I'll do 1,000. You guys will just focus on the snowman. Create room. Dead man! Thank you so much for the follow. I really appreciate it. Okay. And then change this to. I need to move this to the back. Down. There we go. Needs to be this. Not showing up. Aha. Okay. How do I crop it? Is it Alt? No. How do I crop? Shift? No. How do I crop it? Crop. Wait. There we go. Right. Okay. And then chroma key. Okay. Okay. It's in the scene. Copy and bam. Okay. Now you guys can build a snowman behind me. Yeah, can you grab all the pieces and like move them away from the screen? I forget how to do that. Is it shift? I think you can select everything and then like shift or something, or I can't remember what the button is. But they're not like on the screen. You can like select all of them and then click like a button. That works too. Make sure I just keep them off of like the screen. I can make the thing a bit smaller too. The crop. Okay, there we go. Okay. Build your snowman! Go! Build your snowman! People are gonna be like, what the heck is happening in the background? I'm like, chat's building a snowman! Oh man, wait, this is the craziest idea I've ever had. I'm glad. I love doing shit like randomly like this. I think it's so fun. Autism. Dude, this is so fun. Yay! Oh man. Look at you guys go. You're building a snowman. There's a lot of pieces, so I'm sorry there's so much green. I made the picture much smaller, so it wouldn't be as much of an issue. Do we abandon the first one then? Yeah, definitely. Yeah, go for the new one. Oh my god, I had such a brain blast. It's so crazy. Such a cinematic background. Thank you. Just ignore the floating puzzle pieces to my right. They're building a snowman. Ignore them. I told them to keep like the pieces like off of the screen unless they're like putting them together, but they're not listening, so it's if you could see like the puzzle page right now, it's quite the disaster. All mixed together, we need it organized. Well, organize it faster, you silly gooses. I'm just kidding. Yay! I'm so glad. I'm so glad that I was able to figure it out. So funny looking everyone do their own thing, but also working together. I know, it's so cute. It's the return of Dewey puzzles. It's been so long since I've done one. I was like, okay, how do I get you guys to build a snowman on stream? And I was like, I green screen a snowman picture. And I was like, wait, okay, how do I green screen the background? And I was like, wait, I can change the color of the background on the website. Hi. I forget how I do this. Sorry, I'm looking at something. No. No. Snow Golem from Minecraft? Yeah, okay, we're doing that one after this one. Hi, Omni! Welcome in, welcome in. I see you guys have the nose. Look at everybody work together. You guys are a bunch of little worker bees. Look at you guys go. I mean, you guys should definitely, you don't have to do the green parts. Just focus on like the snowman, because that's what's important. This is a mother hacking puzzle? Yeah! They're building a snowman! Yeah, they're building a snowman behind me. Isn't that cute? Chat's working hard. Time to lock in? Hell yeah. I think this is one of my best ideas yet. I'll be real. Thank you so much for showing me the puzzle tool, Duwi. Of course! Yeah. I used to do puzzles on my stream all the time, but then I stopped doing them for a while. But I guess puzzles are back again. Just in a different form than they used to be. Can I turn off the little hover? Room setting? Oh, it's user? So I guess not. That's okay. We try making the lab background a huge puzzle. Oh, that'd be fun. That would be fun. You seem a little chilly. It's a little chilly here. Just a tad. Not too bad. Yeah, make sure you always use a private one. Don't use public because people will come in and say really bad things. Make sure you always have a private one. Look at you guys go. Oh my god. I'm so happy. It's so fun. I would participate, but yeah, that's you guys. You guys can do that. Maybe I'll have like a time lapse of you guys like starting the puzzle, and like me just like sitting here like yapping the entire time. And I'll post it on Twitter and I'll be like, "Chat built a snowman behind me." Your guys' goal is to finish this snowman before I end stream today. You have to. You have to finish the snowman before I end stream today. This is a must. Well, not the green parts, but just the snowman himself, which I think is very, very, very easy to do, I think. Ghost! Hi, it's so nice to see you. I was gonna stay up and watch your new model debut, but then I fell asleep. I'm sorry. I was gonna watch it and then I fell asleep. I fell asleep. I'm not even. I was like, oh, Ghost's model debut is in like an hour. Oh, I need to stay up to watch that. And then I immediately fell asleep. I'm so sorry. I feel so bad. I love your model so much. OMG, I've been meaning to tell you. Ah, thank you. Oh, your new model is so cute too. The leg rigging blows my mind. Yeah, a lot of people seem to really like my legs. A lot of people seem to really like it. About 9,000 people liked that post. I was like, whoa, whoa. But yeah, my rigger did such a good job. Like, he did absolutely amazing. And my artist too. Yeah, they both did such an amazing job. It all just accumulated to be such a good combination. And it was so worth it too. I think a lot of people really like my new model. I didn't even that one didn't even sound like something that like a human could make. I will say the legs that were designed were cool as fuck. Thank you. Hi, Jeannie. Welcome in, welcome in. Yeah, my designer is my favorite artist of all time, Rakuen no Yaku. I love her so fucking much. I love her so fucking much. I adore her so much. I think I'm gonna commission like an art piece from her. Cause I love her. She is my favorite. She's like my Kami Oshi, but for artists. I love her so much. I don't think she realizes like I am like her #1 fucking fan. She's the cutest in the world and I just respect her so much. Rakuen. Rakuen-chan. I feel like I'm scared one day that like one of my community members is gonna like compile all of the times that I've just sat here and like talked about how much I care about her and I love her, and people are, like she's gonna be like afraid of me, like, oh god, this freaking weird foreigner is like obsessed with me. Yeah, you guys have the snowman going on. It's getting there. That's for sure. I need to color it. Hold on. Let me recolor it a little bit. It's not really fitting into the background. Me needing to make sure everything looks good. Color adjustment. I need to be more blue. There we go. It's a freaking puzzle snowman, and I'm worried about it matching the background. What is wrong with me? This freaking gaijin. I just love her so much. I want to like commission an animation from her at some point, but that'll be very expensive and I cannot afford that right now. I might just go and ask her for just like one illustration. No, I didn't. I haven't just yet. I've not had the opportunity to look into Twitch integrated throwing system. Oh my goodness. My nose is getting cold. In the snow. It's cold out here. Did you already commission an animation? I did! I don't know if I should keep it like a secret from you guys from what it looks like or not. I feel like I should like have like some sort of secret from y'all. I mean, I could show you, but I don't know. I'm really bad at keeping secrets from you guys. I just love sharing like everything I learn. Busy puzzling? Yeah, fair. Fair enough. But that's from a different person. So, the person I'm talking about like does like illustrations and animations, and she is just so multifaceted. I just adore her. I really do. I do. I'm a yapper. That's my thing. I sit here and talk. Donathon 3? I only ever had one Donathon though. But Weathon's gonna be back next month though. I'm very excited. I have a work in progress of the graphic for it. Oop. Sorry. Stop going to the snowman picture on Google. Thank you. Cringe, ah. Or even is it saved? Is it this? No, definitely not. Is it this? Oh. Aha! I found it. We've done 2 is Japan Donathon. Yeah. I'm trying to think of like rewards for it, but I have the graphic like mostly made. I need to do an illustration for it though, or I just do a picture. I don't know. Anyways, I'm looking at it right now. I think I did a pretty good job on the graphic. It looks pretty sick. But I need rewards for Weathon too. Do you guys have any ideas? Or like what kind of rewards you would want? I still haven't gone to the store. I'm sorry. I haven't gone to the store in like such a long time. Like it's been forever. Are you still in debt from Dono 1? I'm in art debt still. The art debt is gonna take a while for me to get through though. But I'm not gonna do any art anymore for my thons just because like yeah, I'm not doing almost any more ever again, honestly. It's just too stressful for me. So I'm gonna get the ones that I have to do art done eventually, and then at some point soon, hopefully, I'll just sit down and like grind them, but no, it's not your fault. Like, I'm the one who set the reward. I don't want you guys blaming yourself. Seriously. Like, that's my own fault. I knew that I wouldn't be able to handle it, and I did it anyways. A cooking stream would be very fun. I have a spreadsheet. I have a spreadsheet that that has everything written down for who I owe art for. So do not worry, you will not be forgotten. Underestimated chat, now you know better. Yeah. I'll underestimate you guys sometimes still, but just not for art. Your voice sounds so calming. Thank you. Yeah, I'll do a chicken cooking stream. I will prepare chicken. Just remember you have free will next time. Yeah. Never give chat a sub goal we can hit. Well, actually, we didn't hit all the sub goals last time. For Uithon 1, we missed out on 2. It was the cosplay one, and then a music video one. And I think, was it 2 or 3 that we missed out on? I don't remember. Cursed food combo stream? Okay, like, what do you mean? Like, like the pizza thing? I made a pizza last time. That shit was terrible. Yeah, I think a cooking stream could be good. My only problem is I don't know what... I had to gauge myself, right now with, like, the rewards for Uithon. Because, like, I don't want to do it too high to the point that, like, we won't get anything done. But I don't want to do it too low that, like, I have to, like, think of stretch goals. You know? Horror VR? Heck yeah. Yeah, it's hard to kind of gauge. Freak, thank you so much for the follow. I really appreciate it. Welcome in. Merch giveaway? I could do another one. Maybe, yeah. It would have to be for Uwu Market merch. You laugh, you lose? I'm not a React streamer. I don't know, like... I don't know. I feel like, also something else I'm never doing again is setting an icon on Twitter. I'm never doing that again. I was so miserable last Duwi-thon having that disgusting ass icon. I'm not doing it again. That's not happening. That's not happening. I hated it. Oh, she saw the piece. She quote tweeted it. She fucking quote tweeted it. My life was ruined. It was horrible. Absolutely horrible. Genuinely the worst thing that's ever happened to me. Second to crashing my car. Well, no, first to crashing my car. That was worse than crashing my car. No matter how embarrassing it is, at least you're not, a what? A what? Huh? Is it not say so? Should I be scared? Yeah, I feel like his back looked ripped? Vettel is ripped? There's no way. There's no way Vettel is ripped. He has a wow. What? He is built like a Dorito. He does, yeah, he looks like he boulders. Like, he has crazy shoulders, bro. And it's insane. Yeah, I thought Vettel was like a twink or something. I genuinely thought he was like a short twink, like who just like didn't exercise, just sat in his room all day. He does 100 reps every time there's a bug with Nero's AI. There's no way. He's kind of tall. My like reality was just shattered. I got like, I don't know, I just thought brother was like 5'8" and like had like permanent eye bags and just like hunched over his fucking computer all day. Why is he like that? That's crazy. British boy go crazy. What do you mean you feel attacked? So wait, why do you feel attacked? Wait. You'll never be as publicly embarrassed as that moment. Oh, don't say that. I have a feeling it'll happen. Man is not a twink. Audience can't believe it. I thought he was a little creature. I'm a little gremlin developer myself. Wait, how tall are you, Sylph? No worries, Asmeria. Welcome in, welcome in. Some of us are chunky but still exercise. You are 5'8". I did attack you. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. Do you have eye bags? Are you a 5'8" twink with eye bags? Don't make fun of the short kings. It's okay. 5'8" is average. It is. It's average, I swear. The colder climates has been so hot in Australia. Oh man! Holy crap, yeah. Well, if you want to really cool down, you should help chat build a snowman like they're doing behind me right now. Why is my model lagging? It feels like it's like 12 FPS. I think I know why. It might be the motion blur that I put on. I thought it looked better, but maybe it doesn't. It looks fine sometimes though. I don't know, I'll just leave it. Can't stop giving damage to chat. My brother says I look like a typical anime otaku. I feel like I need proof of this. I know how many people hate Ohio. I don't know. We make a thing of trees and short kings. I don't make fun of anybody. You guys make fun of me, and you know that's true. I'll see you at Off Guy. True. I'm so excited for Off Guy. Oh, I'm so excited to meet people. Oh my gosh. I'm so excited to go. I feel like, is it weird for me to say that I feel like I'm more excited to go to Off Guy than I am Japan? Is that weird? Because I think for Japan, I'm like nervous. I got bullied into almost... Oh, I'm sorry. I don't know, I can't help you. Yeah! Oh my god, Off Kai is gonna be crazy. Love Japan, but everyone there is so Of course that's what you think about, is how Japanese people are small. Foreigner moment. $20K? Is that how? There's no shot that's how much it would cost for you to go to Hokkaido. There's no way. There's no way it's that expensive for you. Wanna go to Hokkaido? I would love to go to Hokkaido. Hokkaido sounds really lovely. I can pretend that I'm in Hokkaido right now. I'll say that's where we're at. We're in Hokkaido. Yeah, I'm gonna be in Tokyo and Osaka, and then Kyoto is north of Osaka, so we're gonna about like an hour I think with the train. So we're gonna take a train up to Kyoto for a little bit too. Oh, and you know the Off-Kai Japan trip, and then okay, that makes a bit more sense for $20K. I was like, just for Off-Kai? Yeah, I'm excited for both though. But I think specifically I'm just really excited to meet people. I'm so excited to do like meet and greets. Like, I'll have to like plan like a spot or something for us to all like hang out and like chat for like a while, and like I'll meet everybody. You can give me gifts and I can sign things. Oh, I'm so excited. I know Geek said that they're gonna make a cardboard standee of me. I need to send Geek the art, but maybe we can do a standee auction. Make sure you stand outside 7-Eleven in the rain for peak aesthetic. Oh, hell yeah, exactly. Damn, you guys are going crazy on the snowman. Look at that thing. He go brr. Dude's gonna have an entourage. I will have an entourage following me. And that's just the way I like it. If I'm in cosplay. One time I almost won a VTuber cardboard cutout. Oh, hell yeah. I haven't been to like any VTuber conventions before, just like generic anime ones. Any gift you want? Not really. It's whatever you think I would like. As long as it's not a fucking pipe bomb, then sure, I'll take it. Dang! He's got his little hat and everything! Damn, there goes my gift idea. You're ridiculous, Sylph. I swear to God. I was one in marbles but got edged up 3 points off. Oh God. Well, by that point I might have my new mascot though. Still gonna make your snickerdoodle cookies for chat. I don't think I can take them on the plane. I'd have to bake them at my Airbnb. Oh, that'll be annoying. Oh God. I can take them on the plane? I'd have to make like only 1 cookie per person. You can't take liquids? I just have to keep it in like my... Okay, yeah, I can do that then. TSA would steal the cookies? Well, you would think it wouldn't be so bad because it's domestic, but... Yeah, I would definitely do that. I might, I don't know how many cookies I would make though, because they would have to fit in my bag. And then I would have, but the thing is I'm gonna have to do the thing where like, I'll probably have to bring a suitcase. Even though I'm only gonna be there for like a couple days, just in case like you guys give me a bunch of stuff. Or like, I buy a bunch of things at the artist alley. That'll be a problem. Because also, the thing is, like, Offkai is like only 8 days after my birthday. So like, it'll be like, if you guys want to give me gifts for my birthday, that'll be like the best time. Because I'm pretty sure Offkai starts on the 22nd and my birthday's on the 16th. let me lower the picture because he's kind of floating right now. There we go. Imitation human bones through TSA? That's so weird. Oh my God. Why do you know that? Ideas? Oh God. But yeah, I think that's like the best time to give me something is for my birthday, I guess. If you want to hand something directly to me for my birthday or whatever, then... I've made it through TSA with a whole band saw blade? Geek, you're insane. I don't know how you do it. You're gonna have to like... Are you gonna get your van and travel to Offkai this year? Why are you... Cowder... You cannot be surprised. This man has done anything and everything in this world. Not yet? Okay. I'm not surprised. Anytime Geek says something that's like insane for any sort of normal person, I'm like, oh, that's just Geek. Yeah, that's just him. I'm not surprised. I'd even update a rig. Oh, tell me. What are you thinking? Hey, can I move around? Can you put me on a motor so I can go brrr? Be most surprised if it's not a crazy twist to a story. A mundane story does not exist in Geek's life. That's definitely true.
On a backpack. Oh, I've seen people do that. So you're not like walking around a tripod anymore. Yeah. Let's take a fake but very realistic human skull that looks. I got that day. I never forget. Are you in like medical? Or do you just collect human remains like as like a hobby? Cause I know some people do that where they like collect like remains as like a hobby, but they don't like know any like medical stuff. But obviously there's like medical students. Putting like this sounds insane. I mean, it's I don't know. It's not that weird. I live with someone who likes to collect like human bones. Or just bones, period, I guess. Colax backpack? I never heard of this one. That's a hobby? Yeah, like collecting like skeletons and specimens and stuff like that. I still have my baby teeth. As long as they're ethically sourced, ought to be fine. Yeah, as long as they were like in like the medical trade and you didn't like, you know, dig them up or you know, disturb any resting sites, then yeah, it's legal. It was a medical thingy. My cousin asked me to take him when we moved. Oh, I see. Are you a doctor? Are you a nurse? Or is your cousin the doctor or nurse? I could never do medical. I'm a very squeamish person. Me and Nat went on a camping trip. I think maybe like 3-4 months ago. And she was like cutting some bark for her millipedes, and she sliced her hand because she had poor knife etiquette. So she slashed up her hand really bad, and like the blood was like it was a lot. And I was pretty grossed out, I will admit. I mean, I was being like, you know, calm, and I was helping her like cauterize it and stuff, but I was not very happy about the blood. Ellie, thank you so much for the follow. I really appreciate it. Welcome in. Yeah, no, I was not having a good time with that, I will be honest. No PS, I'm just a messenger. I see. Ethically sourced free-range skeletons. Hey man, that's a way of life for some people. Blood for the blood god. Rich always cut towards you for better leverage. Whatever. Yeah, she was cutting towards herself. Well, she actually, so like what happened was she was I think she was cutting towards herself, but she had like her like other hand in like the air or something for like balance because she was like squatting, and she had like the knife downwards and it got like caught, so she pulled on it, so the knife like went up really quickly and then sliced her hand that was in the air. You wouldn't like to have a realistic skeleton hidden under your house to spook guests. I feel like you would get the cops called on you. I definitely think you would get the cops called on you if you if you did that. I have a lot of cursed items at my house. Oh god. Yeah, of course you do. Oh, I thought you meant cursed as in like just like kind of weird stuff, not like cursed. I didn't realize that. I didn't think that's what you meant. Okay. Interesting. Unique? Yeah, actually cursed. I see. Like that one doll that they told like to not like move from its like resting place, and then like when they like moved it to like take it on like a traveling show, it like disappeared or something. And now it's just like lost in the wild, and nobody knows where this extremely like possessed like doll is or whatever. It was like a Raggedy Ann doll or something. The church pews from the church the Silent Hill is based on. Oh! Geek sleeps hugging the Annabelle doll. You know, Geek, I'm excited to like meet you at Offkai, but I'm also kind of scared. You are the craziest person I've ever met in my entire goddamn life. Oh god. My lore is great. You're insane. I need the autobiography like now. I need that autobiography soon. It is a must. Offkai gonna be geek story time. Literally, we're all gonna sit in like a little like circle in like the courtyard or like whatever. We're gonna sit in like a little circle in the courtyard, and we're just gonna listen to Geek say the most insane things, and all of our jaws gonna be on the fucking floor. We're gonna be like, what the fuck? Yeah, you're very infamous, Geek. Someone please stream these stories. I'll definitely be doing a lot of recording. I don't know if I'll do any streaming at Offkai, but I'll be doing like recording and like taking like some videos and pictures of friends. If they want me to, that is. I'm okay with pictures as long as I'm in cosplay. I mean, I think even if I'm not in cosplay, I'll probably keep my mask on. But I gotta document Geek stories. This is how myths are made. See, Geek, this is why you need to make your autobiography now, because there's like a chance that like your luck will run out, brother. Like you run into so much fucking trouble. Like I think you're just gonna get like I get scared that you're gonna like get killed or some shit. You're so insane. Ooh. Yeah, the cursed items. There I was in the jungles of Vietnam. Oh yeah. Oh, 100% an incredible storytime channel. I'm already on a list. The worst the government can do is kill me, so no fear. Yeah, you should write your stuff down before you get murdered. You crazy bastard. Oh my god. I'm gonna like hear it on the news, like WPC Geek Boy has been murdered in a mysterious way, known to be from a very infamous family and a very tumultuous past. I'm gonna see it on the fucking news one day. It'll be fucking crazy. Like, next I'll know, like, you're fucking, I don't know, have, like, ties to, like, some, like, insane crime organization. I just had no idea. Yeah, I need the documentary. Finish the green pieces? Why are you guys working on the green pieces? You're supposed to work on the snowman, you silly gooses. Geek with a picture of the Yakuza boss. Story about how my life got flipped, turned upside down, and I'd take a minute to sit right there and I'll tell you how to become a prince of a con called off guy. Not Bel Air. We're all side characters in Geek's story. So true. Hi, Choo Choo. Welcome in. I'm so glad that you could meet me at the light pole. I'm so glad. Chad is building a snowman behind me. That fucking Sinu emote. God damn. Ah, my nose is itchy. I have lotion for a reason. For this exact reason. I'm so hungry. I'm kind of hungry. I went to eat some foods, but I don't have any food right now. Like, I have food, but I... Oh, no worries, Indigo. Have a good rest of your night. But I have to, like, make it. Looks like here we have a lot of snow. Yeah, there's a lot of snow here, too. Oh, God. I feel like an old lady with this lotion. It smells like old lady. Old lady lotion. I don't really like the feeling of lotion. My mom used to like put lotion on my legs as a kid. And then she would like make me put pants on, like jeans. She said that like it like worked better if like I put pants on immediately afterwards. And it was horrible. It was terrible. Yeah, dude, she made me put pants on. Like I would have like shorts or something on and she'd be like, yeah, put some pants on after I put lotion on your legs. And I'm like, what the fuck? And I hate this. I feel like even leggings would be horrible. She'd either make me put jeans on or like sweatpants. I hated it. I hated it so much. It was the worst. I'm not a fan of lotion. Like the feeling of it. I like what it does, but I don't like the feeling. Baby oil? I don't know. I don't think I would do good with oil because I have very oily skin. So I feel like I would just become extra oily. It is cold. It's very chilly. I've never used baby oil though. It's coming along, guys. Full white puzzle. There's like parts that, I mean, is this worse than the green? I don't think it is. I think it's easier than the green. Probably. Usual moisturizers are cocoa butter, baby oil, Jergens, and Vaseline. What is this? Hold on. Here. Does it not say ingredients? Oh, are lotions not required by the FDA to like put ingredients? Oh wait, here's lift. It says lift. Hold on, I'm lifting. Ingredients. Oh god, there's so many. Okay, I'm gonna read this ingredients list to you guys. Water, petrolatum, mineral oil, glycerin, stearic acid, glycol stearate, triethanolamine. No, ethanolamine. Glycerol stearate again. Paraffin. Cetyl alcohol. Carpylyl. Wait, carpylyl glycol. These are fucking hard words to say. Oh my god. Microcrystalline wax. Phenoxyethanol. Carbomer? Carbomer. Carbomer fragrance. In parentheses, perfume. Magnesium aluminum silicate. Helianthus anus. Seed oil. Sunflower oil. Yeah, this is ASMR. Me reading the ingredients of this thing. Triolin. Stearamide amp. Disodium EDTA. BHT. Tocopherol. Citric acid. Titanium dioxide. This is such a long list. I'm almost there. It's okay. Are you making your way over here soon? Where is I at? Linalool. Hexylcinnamol. Okay. I'll see you whenever you get here. Limonene. Citron elol. Linalool acetate. Tetramethyl. Oh, this is a fucking long word. Okay. Oh my fucking god. Hydronaphthalenus. Oh my god. What the fuck is that word? Here, I'm gonna spell it for you guys. ACTYLOCTHYDRONAPHTHALENES. Jesus Christ, what a fucking mouthful. Unreal. Unreal. It's on the paper. It's a real word.
citrus, aurantium, peel oil, alpha isomethyl ionone, amyl silicate, citrus lemon, peel oil, dimethyl phenethylacetate. Oh my god. I'm done. I'm done. These stupid freaking names are horrible. Yay, you guys made the snowman! Yay! Look at him. You guys did it. Wow. Look at that thing. You guys did it. Sorry, I clicked the wrong thing. Wow. Okay, now I need to make a time lapse of you making the snowman. Here, I'm gonna move him so he lives more actually like in perspective. Cause like, he would technically be like this small. But that looks kind of stupid. I'll put him next to... He doesn't really fit in that well. Yeah, let me turn the blur up on him a little bit. There we go, he fits in more now. But perspective! He wouldn't fit right. I mean, I can move him over here, but it's perspective. He would be this small. There we go. Color matched them. Okay. I'll do a time lapse of this snowman. Like on the stream once stream is over. He looks sad and lonely. He's fine. He's chilling. Menacingly. I think he looks fine. I hope you guys enjoyed me reading all of the ingredients for this lotion that I have. It is Dove Body Love Rich Nourishment Cream. Hi, Vera. Welcome in, welcome in. It was great ASMR. Me literally struggling to fucking read because there was that one word that was like 20 plus characters. The most poetic ingredients reading I ever heard. Thanks. I need to put lotion on my hands actually. They're so dry. This weather has been not very nice to my hands, especially because I work with chemicals too. Because I clean houses, so it's just like permanent dry hands. Oh, you learned about it? What is it? What is it specifically? It sounds like the lotion has too little natural ingredients. It sounds like it has like none. Like it has like citric acid and that's it. It has nothing else going for it. It's a fragrance? Oh, I see. I see.
makes sense. Oh my god, it actually hurts to like rub the lotion on my dry hands. Oh god, ouch. It's like rug burn almost. I've had no lotion on my hands this entire time. Ooh. Ah, now my hand's full of grimy. Ew! I hate the feeling of lotion. It's so gross. Guys, we're getting so close to 5K on Twitch. Kind of crazy, actually. The lid to the lotion. Hello? Where did it go? Did I drop the lid on the floor? In the snow? I guess I did. I don't know where it is. Ooh. Yeah, it's... yeah, we're getting pretty close. About 130 off. That's crazy. That's so wild. What does my Twitch tracker look like? I swear my hiccups have gotten worse recently. Triple combo. Some of my wives heard my hiccups for the first time. I was in call with Sind last night, and Sind was like, "What was that?" And I was like, "I hiccuped." And then Sind was like, "That is the cutest thing I've ever heard." and then some Sim heard it the other day too, and was like, "I couldn't even tell what that was." She said, she was like, "What is this?" Okay, let's see. Duwi EXE. Why is it already counting for February? Weird. On Twitch tracker, it's already counting for February. Maybe like the data center is in like a different, like in like the, based on UTC. Oh, that makes sense. It's kind of interesting to look at like how many hours I used to stream. You can really tell like whenever I was doing like a, the spikes of whenever I do my thons is so funny. Because like my thons usually last for like 1 month. And I stream for like 100 hours during that month. And then all of my other months I hardly stream. It's so funny. Like, I think my average stream time is around like 50 hours per month. Guys, imagine if I could go full time. I could do like 25 hours a week. Wait, that's what I already do. No, a week, not every 2 weeks. 25 hours a week. I could do 100 every month. Guaranteed. Maybe one day I can quit my job. maybe one day I'll become a big VTuber. I hope my dreams will come true. One day. Yeah, because currently I think I average about like 50 a month. Recently I've been averaging like really low amounts though. Last month I only streamed, or in December I guess. December I only streamed 23 hours. I must have been really busy. 38, 58. Last month I streamed 44. Yeah, just the holidays was busy for me. And plus, that's when I took a little bit of a break because I was just tired. Looking at my graph is always so crazy. Here, you guys can look at this with me. I feel like looking at this is always so, like, strange. Because I pretty much, I just don't consider, like, anything before, like, where you can actually see me, like, stream, like, to be real. Because I did, like, a couple of, like, random streams every once in a while. I'd play, like, League or something. And it just didn't matter. But I became Duwi. I technically became Duwi back in, like, December of 2022. But obviously I didn't stream. You can see, like, right when I got my model, I streamed, like, a little bit. And then I just fell off the face of the earth. April of 2024, I think, is when Taku found me. That's when I, like, started, like, you know, like, really streaming. God, that's so crazy to think about. I decided to, like, go part-time streaming when I was averaging 8 viewers. What was wrong with me? What is wrong with me? Because I decided that no, it was December, it was September, so I was averaging 9. It was in August that I said that I told myself I was gonna, like, go part-time being a streamer, and I applied for part-time for my work because I've been working full-time, and they were like, okay. So I started part-time streaming on September 1st of 2024, and I was averaging 9 viewers. That was about a year and a half ago, and look at us now. Actually, what's so funny is I gave myself 6 months. I said if I didn't see, like, any sort of, like, sign that I was gonna get somewhere in 6 months, I would quit. Actually. So I had from September, October, November, December, September, October, November, December, January, February. I had until February to get somewhere. And I mean, my graph is, like, a little bit skewed because it says in February I had 57 average, but that was just wrong because I was being view botted. So it was more around, like, 25 or something like that. But I think it's crazy. I was like, I gave myself that time and I'm like, oh my god, I've got 25 average viewers. Holy shit, I'm gonna keep on going. I mean, and then, you know, these last, like, couple months specifically has just been insane. September of 2025, I was averaging 51. And then from there, I spiked so fucking hard. I'm lucky Dewey streams when I'm awake. I'm glad that I do too. But yeah, it's looking back on it, that's crazy. Why did I do that? I mean, I'm happy I did, but I was just like, what made me think that, like, you know, this was something? I had 9 viewers. Oh man. I feel like a little silly head. I'm gonna keep on going. You know? I'm gonna keep working hard. I'm gonna keep streaming. I think it's because I realized that this is what I wanted to do for the rest of my life. I think it's I had never had, like, a passion for something before. I liked things. I had hobbies like Pokemon or playing video games or doing art sometimes. I never had something that, like, I wanted to, like, work towards before. And I think maybe that's what what really like convinced me is my worth ethic, like, for all of this is what I wanted. This is what I wanted to do. This is what I wanted to be. This was everything to me, I think, is the thing. Hi, Isa. Welcome in. Yeah, I genuinely think, like, I would still just be, like, slogging every day, just playing video games and doing nothing with my life. Because I remember, like, before I found VTubing and, like, decided to do this, like, I was so fucking bored, man. Like, I had a girlfriend, I had a really good job, I had friends who loved and cared about me, but I had no passion. I had nothing to strive towards. I felt kind of lost. And I tried to, like, do some schooling, but I just gave up. Yeah, I'm glad that I found two. I'm glad that I found this. I think this was my calling. I'm lucky to be born in the time where this is what I could do. I think it really highlights all of my skills and things that I love to do. I love art, I love anime, I love socializing, and I love talking. I think because VTubing is kind of like accumulation of like all of those things and being such a creative space, it feels kind of made for me as a person. You know? And not to say that I'm playing a character, but I like acting a little bit. I think it's kind of fun, you know? I love my job. I just hate everything I do at my job that's not related to my job. Yeah. I do. I will admit, I have really bad time management skills. I lost track of a lot of things once I got really into VTubing, so I need to learn to, like, schedule myself a bit better. Because I stopped having free time for not only myself, but for other people for a while. So I'm gonna have days where I'm not doing any VTuber stuff. I'm gonna plan ahead and take care of myself. Hunter, thank you so much for the follow. I really appreciate it. Welcome in, welcome in. 90% of my work time doing paperwork and reports for things we're supposed to have dedicated guy for. Oh god, I'm sorry. Worst part of my job is that you could leave at any moment, but you don't. What kind of job is it? Can I ask? Both of you. Yeah, I want to know both. Why not, you know? I'll hear it. I'll listen in. I'll take a listen real quick. I want a snack to tie me over, but I don't know what I want. Really resonating with what you're just saying. I had to follow. Finding a new passion is so eye-opening. It is. It's. I'd never had something in my life that I loved, like I do VTubing. I swear to God, I genuinely like. I feel like it hit me kind of like a truck when I found it and started doing it consistently. Dividends, I see. Network support. Oh, okay. My friends got saddled with having inventory and all the hardware in the office. I wouldn't mind doing some sort of like mundane like inventory job. That kind of sounds kind of chill. The thing is, like, I really loved I loved my last job. I just, as a person, I'm very prone to injury. I'm a strong person physically, but in the sense of like everywhere else except my spine. I am very prone to very, very dangerous injuries to my spine. And when you work at a warehouse, you know, you're going to have a lot of weight and pressure on your back. And you know, I genuinely think about it almost every day about how I wish I could go back, because I miss it. I liked the people I worked with. I don't want to hurt myself. It sucks. It fucking sucks. And one of my managers who I used to work with, the day that I left for the last time, he told me, he was like, "Hey, Duwi," and I was like, "Yeah." He's like, "Just so you know, we loved having you here, and we wish the best for you. And if you ever want to come back, we'll welcome you back with open arms." And I was like, yeah, I know. I really liked it. It had really good benefits and a really good work, like really good employees and good managers, and I miss it. I do. I thought the job was really mundane. I mean, all I did was put pallets together, and we had these little like things that we drove around, these little pallet jacks, and we put like the product on the pallets, and it was so fun to stack everything and make my pallets super strong, and it was really fun. And I literally sometimes, like, I'll go like days and I'll just like think about how much I miss doing that, because it was like playing Tetris for work. It was so fun. God, and I have a feeling I have like all of the slots memorized still. I do. I have all of the slots memorized still, and I could probably build like a damn good pallet still. I genuinely had some of the best pallets in the entire warehouse. Like, I may not have been like super fast, but I mean, I was like, you know, I was fast enough. But oh my god, those sometimes I would come out of because I worked in the cooler, so I would it would be pretty cold. It'd be like in like 30 degrees at all times. And I would come out of the cooler with like a fucking beautiful ass palette, and I'd just look at it and I'd be like, "Oh yeah, that thing's a fucking beaut." There'd be some days that I wouldn't be proud, and some days I would. Hi, Ozzy! Thank you so much for the raid! How are you? How was your stream? Were you working on a commission, or were you working on a model? It's so nice to see you. I was so proud of myself. I loved working there. I really did. Choo-choo! It must be satisfying? Oh, it was. Oh my god. It really was. Oh, I'm good. Just as some comms, actually, the file got corrupted, so I had to redo the renders. No! That's horrible. I'm so sorry. I saw you working on something a couple days ago, I think. Got help Productives. Thank you so much for asking. Of course. Your models are always so cute, and I love your art. It's so cute. Thank you so much for the raid. If you need to go raid and run, because obviously you're working really hard, and I don't know how long you were streaming for, but you need to go eat, go sleep, go touch some grass, drink some water, whatever you need to do. I just want you to go take care of yourself. Anoki, thank you so much for the follow. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Of course. I'm like a serial stalker, so like if I follow you on any platform, I usually know what you're up to. I'm kind of insane. Well, also me and Omni were talking about you yesterday, I think. Either yesterday or a couple days ago, I don't remember. Change my iPad, someone do some chores while I can chat. No worries! Please take care of yourself. Oh my god, I burped too. I like hiccuped and then it like just the burp came out too. I don't know where this like hiccup habit came from. Like, I didn't used to hiccup like this, but then like randomly, like I just started hiccuping like on stream. Out of nowhere. Talking about passions earlier, personally I've been drawing for years until I burnt out of it 5 years ago. I want to come back to it, but I need to solve my anxiety before. It's definitely, I would always recommend like easing yourself into something like that, especially if you experience burnout. From me too, like I've experienced some art burnout as well, so I know what it's like. And you definitely need to take care of yourself, and don't push yourself too hard, otherwise you'll probably never come back to it. I get big dry airways from talking. Maybe it's because I yap too hard. Well, that's good. I'm glad the medication's helping you out. 6. I'm a little eepy. I will admit. I'm a little tired. Just a bit. Tiny bit. I want a snack, but I keep thinking about it. I want like a snack, but I don't buy snacks. It's not something I really do. I am a very frugal person, so I only buy food that I need. And I don't buy snacks like ever. Like hardly ever. So like whenever I feel like I want like a snack, I always just end up like staring at my fridge and like sighing and then going to my pantry and then sighing and then coming back defeated because I don't buy snacks. I have a box of popcorn and those fiber biscuit things for whenever I get peckish. Oh, I see. So my throne is empty for a particular reason. And I need help to figure out things to put on there. Nat gave me a couple ideas. But I haven't put them on there yet. Because, so... Schrodinger's snack problem hits me all the time. Ugh. Thank you, my family says I see a big change in my mood. I think I'm on the right path. Yay! Do you want to get into 3D? Put some trackers on there. I already have a full set and a VR headset and a 3D model. I do 3D streams all the time. I guess you've just never been here during when I do those, Win. No, it's okay. I just don't have anything. Because, like, my problem is I'm the type of person who doesn't feel very comfortable with, like, asking for stuff that doesn't, like, apply to my streams. So, for example, like, putting things like snacks or, like, gift cards or things like that don't really sit with me very well. I feel very awkward. So, I don't know. Your shoe setups are so pretty. Ah, thank you. I'm glad you like it. I already have a bunch of cable management stuff. They're just in a box right now because I'm gonna have to take everything apart when I move anyways. I keep seeing them on Twitter and I'm like, ah, thank you. I love Shoost. Shoost is like my favorite freaking VTuber thing in the entire world. Gwen, thank you so much for the follow. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Make my own snacks. I try corn pieces and store them in used pickle jar. Very delicious and healthy. Oh, wait, that's so sick. Wait, that's so awesome. What the heck? Frozen berries are good too. Ah, yeah. I freeze my berries too. I love frozen grapes specifically. I love me some frozen grapes. They taste so good. They remind me of my childhood. Because my mom would always freeze the grapes that were about to go bad and that were getting a little bit mushy. So I would always go into the freezer and I'd grab the frozen grapes that my mom froze. We also used to have blackberries in the freezer all the time because we had a blackberry bush at my childhood home. So there'd be these giant gallon bags of blackberries in the freezer, and sometimes I would just I'd just shake them and I would just eat them. It was so good. And then sometimes my mom would make blackberry cobblers out of them. Ugh. You know, sometimes I do miss living at home. I love being on my own. I've been on my own for the last 4 years. But sometimes, you know, like the little things that your parents, well, for my case, parent, do for you does, I feel it's nice. It's very cozy and homely, and, you know, you open up the fridge and there's something for you. Very nostalgic. I would probably never live with my mom again. Unless I had to. Not because like I don't like her, but because like I'm too independent for that. But there's something so nice and comforting and warm about being in the home of a parent who loves you very deeply, you know? Still 3 hours until the bakery opens. Oh gosh. Sweet bread and honey. Oh, you should take a picture whenever you get it. I don't know of any good bakeries around here. I'm not much of a bread person. But there's like the chain Tous les Jours that I like to go to. My mom and I have a better relationship when we don't live together. We're too similar. That's funny. Yeah, I love my mother. She is like the best person in my life. My biological father, not that I have any other father, but I don't want to call him by his name on stream. I don't call him my dad. I don't call him anything like that, but I don't want to say his name on stream. That's usually what I call him, is by his name. But my biological father, he was in my life, in the sense that he would bring home money and then would just disappear and never interact with us. And then say terrible things to my mom and us. He was very verbally abusive, but like not physically. He would never hit us in a million years. Like ever. He would never do that. Like he's not a good person, but I know for a fact he would never hit anybody. He wasn't a good person though. I will admit. So I like to say that I don't really have a dad. And that's why I never really talk about having a dad. It's just because he's just not a good person. And I haven't spoken to him in 4 years. Last time I saw him was right when I moved out, when I turned 18. And I prefer it that way. And I never wanna see him again. Sometimes in public, I think I see him and I'm like, oh fuck. It's like I always try to like run, but he doesn't live anywhere near me. At least I don't think so. I mean, I don't know where he lives now, but I don't think he lives anywhere near me. Yeah, my mother is more than I could ever ask for. And that's why I don't complain. I don't complain about like not having a dad, because I really know what it was like to like have like a loving father, but like I had a mom who loved me more than most, like 2 different people love one person. You know what I mean? She is like the light of my life, and I love her so much, and I call her, and she's just the sweetest lady in the world. She's older, and it's so funny. She's in her early 60s, yet I am 22. She had me very late in life, but despite the fact that she is most definitely a baby boomer, she has the like mentality of a very young person. She's constantly like educating like her friends on like, you know, political topics and being very politically correct, and she has a lot of concern for young people nowadays, and how she's like worried that like I'll never own a home, or like how like she's worried about like prejudice towards me because, you know, I am a lesbian, I'm a queer person, and she has a boyfriend. He's not my dad. He's just a boyfriend. I mean, he's nice. I don't really talk with him though. Yes, she's also very physically healthy. She goes to the gym, and she eats very well for herself. I have one sister. She's older. She actually comes in chat sometimes. If you see Palette Ghost, that is my sister. But yeah, she's a very lovely woman. I showed her I'm working on a song cover. I'm working on a song cover right now, and I sent her the demo, and she kept talking about how proud of me she was. And she asked me, she was like, when you post this on YouTube, can I like share it on my Facebook? And I was like, no, you cannot. And she was like, that's why I asked. I was like, no, you cannot share that on your Facebook. that's a quick way to get me doxxed. Yeah, and she was like, that's why. She's like, that's why I asked you. And I was like, yes, I know. Thank you for asking. And she was like, but can I share it with my friends, like close friends? And I'm like, yeah, that's fine. Because like she has like some of her like besties that like are like around her age, and I'm like, that's fine. I don't care if she shows them. Like, I just don't want her posting it on her fucking Facebook. I was like, no, you are not doing that. But yeah, she's extremely supportive of my VTuber stuff. She's really fucking proud of me. She's not proud of me in the sense that like, you know, I'm growing or like whatever. She's proud of me in the sense that I'm happy. Yeah. She just wants to show everybody how proud of me she is. And she's not proud of me just for like numbers or whatever, but she reiterates every time I talk to her about this stuff that she's genuinely just proud of me because like I'm happy, and she knows that I'm happy. She knows that I have a loving girlfriend. She knows that I have good friends, and that I have a roof over my head, and I'm making enough money to eat, and I'm not struggling like too much at least. Not after the car situation though. But yeah, she's wonderful, and I will talk about how amazing she is until the end of time. She's been such like a supportive and awesome and amazing mother my entire life. I was actually having a conversation with her the other day about how she's the type of person to like never force her views upon other people. because she believes in certain things that I don't. She's not religious, but she's spiritual. I am completely like not non-spiritual and non-religious by any means. But she believes in some sort of higher power, not specifically like a god or anything, but she never is like, you know, you should believe in this or anything. She yeah, I'm a little bit too logical for that kind of thing. But yeah, she when I was a kid, I used to go to church. But I didn't go to church because my mom particularly like loved like Jesus or like whatever, but I went to church because it was a daycare. And she took me and my sister out of church because the church kids were not being very nice to my sister, and I was bored and I didn't really believe in that stuff even as like a kid. And my mom said, "Oh, you don't have to go." And she didn't want to go anywhere either because she was done talking with the people in Sunday school because she just wasn't agreeing with what they were saying. And I want to clarify, I have nothing against religion. If you believe in religion, that's totally fine. I respect you. I just don't personally participate. I just wanted to be clear. I don't judge people for believing in anything as long as they're not being rude to other people. Because I've met some very lovely people that love Jesus like a lot. They love Jesus, they love God, they love all of that. And they're just the sweetest and like most like respectful people ever. I think clumping people into like a giant group of like hatred is always going to be bad, whether or not you believe in something or not. As long as you're being respectful and kind and, you know, love thy neighbor. That's all that matters to me. Yeah, I watched it, Starlin. It's really good. And I always want to preach that on my streams, is that as long as you're being kind and respectful and, you know, accepting people for who they are, despite whether or not you understand why they're the way they are, I think that's what's most important. Yeah, I agree, Slayer. I think most people in my chat don't like bigots. I think that is very fair. I think most people like it when people are kind and respectful to each other. It's just unfortunate that the bad people tend to be very loud. I think there's a lot of good in this world. And, you know, sometimes there's a lot of things that can suck. And a lot of things that are very loud and obnoxious and that can make you feel sad and depressed. But I feel like there's people like you who are kind and respectful and appreciate each other for who they are. And I mean, all of you come here, so I know that you guys are very very sweet. I think focusing on the kindness in the world and being a part of that kindness is one of the most important things that you probably could ever do. And despite the fact that things look pretty bleak right now for a lot of people, not just for like in particular countries, but just, you know, in a lot of situations, I think there's a lot of people who are advocating for a lot of really wonderful and good things. And it may take some time, but we're gonna get there. Popcorn! Joy baiting! Yippee! Rough out there, man. God, we have a nice little community to breathe and be safe. Yeah, exactly. I will always be a safe haven. I want to make that clear. I always want to be a place where anyone can come in and set aside their worries and be happy. And be happy. Have I hiccuped 66 times this stream? Or was it yawns? Was it yawns that was at 600? Oh, it was yawns that was at 600. Okay. I've hiccuped a lot this stream though. Oh my god. I was like, wait, are you freaking serious? Oh. You can see my Twitter. Oopsies. I'm sorry, I'm gonna get rid of this snowman. There we go. I switched the snowman for a PNG instead of me screen sharing the the thing. A wild Twitter appeared. Oh, cheese sounds really good. Cheese sounds very yummy. I wonder if there's any, like, fondue? I don't think I've ever had fondue before. What does it taste like? Sweet. Yeah, I've never had fondue before. Well, like, fondue is different than, like, nacho cheese. Isn't it? Right? Fondue is Velveeta and normal cheese flavors. Okay, no, it's not nacho cheese, or it is. No, it is nacho cheese. Fortified wine, like a port or sherry. Yeah, I mean, I've not had fondue. I have not. I've also never had like a chocolate fountain chocolate before. Nacho cheese is more milk with melted cheese and some spices. I see. Fondue it off, Kai. If you want to fucking bring it, I'm. I don't know how you're gonna get that in. Oh man. Fondue. The off-Kai to-do list is going crazy. Yeah, the things that are gonna have to happen at off-Kai. Oh my god. For like a dinner at a place. Oh! I'll have to think about it. Full-on cheese fountain at off-Kai. Oh my god. A picnic? Okay. I'm gonna be fully honest with you guys. I will not be accepting non-sealed food from you guys. I'm so sorry. I'm a little bit too paranoid of being roofied or spiked with something. I will, if it is not sealed like factory, I will not be eating it. Oh, the lid was on the bottom the whole time. Yeah, I've heard a lot of stories of people being like, specifically like, with like off-kai parties, that like people kept getting roofied, and I'm not about to like have that happen to me. So I'm not, I will not be eating anything that is not sealed. A lot of yucky stuff in con spaces recently. Yeah, it's a lot of people trying to just like, I don't even know if it's like to harm them, but it's mostly just to like, it's so funny that I drugged you or something. It's like, what? Are we like kids? Like what is happening? Are we children? Yeah, there's been a lot of like stories of VTuber meetups of that happening. Lack of empathy pandemic. Yeah, because I know like that same thing kind of happened with like the wait, what is it? I keep wanting to say con, but that's not what I'm looking for. Concert. The concert space. People have like no empathy in concerts anymore, or like respect. It's crazy. Maybe as a bartender, you learn fast what drinks have a higher chance and such. It's like some like. I'm kind of sexist at guys ordering girly drinks. Can I have an explanation? Hi, Penguin! Welcome in, welcome in. They would give it to a girl? Oh, I see. Okay, the nice thing is I am not a person who drinks alcohol, like, almost ever. So, like, I would probably not be at any of those, like, bar or drinking events to begin with. And if I did, I probably wouldn't have a drink with me at all. And if I did, maybe a watered bottle with a cap. And I would close the cap every time. Spiking the girly drink. God, they're so evil. I swear to God. I know that like at like a couple of conventions last year, people were giving like some girls were giving other girls like drink covers, which was really nice. It was like these were rubber drink covers. Oh, I would never accept a drink from somebody I don't know. Like 100%. And like, I mean, I don't know from like, if I don't know you from like personally, like for like a while, I would never accept a drink from someone. I'm a very safe person most of the time. I don't like to fuck around and find out. Remember when a big VTuber got someone at their front door because they gave to her with a plushie with an air tag? Yeah, I'm very careful. When I had my P.O. box open for a while, I would like rip apart the boxes. What I would do is I would get the box, I would sit in my car, I would open it immediately at the post office, and I would
inspect all the items and make sure that there's no like possible way there's like a tracker on them. And then I would rip apart all of the boxes and like look under all of the folds to see if there's one. And then once I clear it, then I go home. I would do that for every single package I ever received at the P.O. box. Say won't accept unsealed food from us, but would you accept Griffin's macarons so she made some free? I love Griffin. She would never do anything like that to me. She is a good friend. I've been air tagged after a protest? Oh my god. Yeah, I do need to get an RF detector. Maybe I'll put that on my throat. You can buy them on Amazon. Maybe that's what I need. A Flipper Zero? What is that one? Never going to give someone large 3D printed gift because I don't want them to throw away the gift that took forever to make for the sake of safety. Yeah. Yeah, you really have to be careful. I like to be pretty safe. I think after what happened to Camilla, I've been very afraid of things like that happening to me. Uber Zero is an RF testing device. Oh, okay. Yeah, Camilla had to move. God, it's a horror story. And she was so prepared too. She had a panic button on her desk and everything. Oh my god, I can't even like imagine like what that's like. So fucking scary. So yeah, I'm pretty damn careful. And I want you guys to be careful too, you know? You know, just because like I'm a public figure doesn't mean that something will happen to you because you're not. You know, like at especially conventions like Off-Kai where like, you know, things like roofing and like weird stalking happens, like you guys need to be careful too, even if you think you wouldn't be a target. Oh yeah, the idea of breaking and entering is so scary. And it's all out of like delusion too. Like, I genuinely think that like that person probably would have tried killing Camilla. And I think that thought probably scares the fuck out of her. And I can't even imagine what that's like. And you know, sometimes I try to like cultivate like a very kind and warm and comforting community that's like full of like rational and reasonable people. But you know, there might come a day where I can't, you know, keep that up. I mean, I'll keep saying the same things I always do, but I can't keep track of everybody like I kind of can with you guys. And you know, there might be a day that I have a problem like Camilla did. Maybe not to the same extent, but you know, someone like that. Oh, geek. Can't see, but I have my hand on my head. Oh my god.
Both. It's both. I'm not surprised that you were followed, and I'm not surprised that you broke their leg. He was Bro was an undercover cop. That's ridiculous. Unreal. Oh my god. That guy was really bad at his job. Streamers have to deal with suckers with pretending they don't exist because as long as the sucker hasn't done anything mega crazy, there's nothing you can do about it. Yeah, there's not very many protections on that kind of thing. Because also, okay. So if somebody is coming in your DMs and says your exact address, if you say something, it confirms that they're right. So you just have to sit there in fear and hope that you not, like, you know, agreeing or, like, doing something about it, that they won't do anything. And that they'll just eventually give up because they think that they maybe were wrong. Also, hi, 34. I remember, I don't remember who it was, but there was a YouTuber who, somebody had DM'd them, and they were like, hey man, I'm not a weirdo, but I wanted to let you know that in this video, I think it was Connor. I think it was Sea-Dog Connor. I want to let you know, in this video, you showed your window, and I was able to find the exact apartment that you lived in. And he said the exact apartment. He said, hey man, you need to, like, blur out this video right now. Because, like, if I can find this, anyone else can. So he like obviously blurred the video in the editor, and it's a good thing that the person who found it was, you know, it was somebody who was concerned for him, but Connor was talking about it and saying, like, yeah, like, I was so scared to respond to that guy, even though he, like, you know, he helped me because he knew where I lived, despite the fact that it was probably with good intentions, you know. That's why, chat, I'm always looking for the pictures that you guys post on Discord and making sure you guys are not doxing yourselves. Yeah, exactly. Never post pictures of the outside of your house. I always, even, like, also be careful with posting pictures that show, like, a decent chunk of where you live. Especially if you live in an apartment. Because sometimes, if you show too much of your apartment, people can look it up and figure out, like, the general area you live in. And then look online for apartment listings and find out where you live based on the, like, layout of your apartment. Scan pictures 80 times and always scare people are gonna see something. Yeah, also be careful of metadata. Discord deletes a lot of metadata, it compresses it. But I always want to warn people that metadata is very scary. And if sometimes, like, location info can be on those photos. And sometimes it can be either nearby location or precise location, so you need to be careful. I have location services turned off on my phone most of the time. So metadata, the photos metadata doesn't work on my phone. But yeah, you definitely need to be careful. Yeah, definitely always run pictures through, like, a metadata deleter or like cleaner or whatever. It deletes some of it. Like, if you download the picture from Discord, it, like, some of it's gone. I've ran some pictures through Discord and looked. Yeah. I mean, just think about Rainbolt, you know? Yeah, Rainbolt's kind of crazy. Not a weird or anything, but I've scoured the internet for the exact matches that snowman in the background. I know exactly what streetlight you're standing under. Again, not a weirdo. Like, I'm sure people could find this exact location. Obviously, like, this pole that's to my left, it was not in the original picture, but I know that vending machine. I know that thing like the back of my hand. I mean, yeah, it's definitely somewhere in North Japan. Yeah, either Hokkaido or like Sapporo or something. Hi, Yomi. Welcome in, welcome in. How are you? Any ex-Brazilian politician that ran away from Brazil from committing crimes got her location found out by Brazilian pro geoguessr player. That's so funny. Gonna read you. Stream crashed literally as we hit credits of the game. Oh no! No, that's okay. Maybe next time. Don't stress about it. I'm just chilling. I can tell by the style of the vending machine that's attached to garage. Yeah, I wonder what the garage is for, to be honest. I mean, you can probably also tell because of the weird flag that's right there. I don't know what the flag is. I spent too much time there. Also because it's, I mean, it's just obviously Japan. And then it's snowy as hell, so. Love the lighting and smoothness of the environment today. Thank you. I can hide behind the pole. Hold on. I'll move myself. I'm shy. I'm hiding behind the pole. Snow flag for road or ditch, so definitely Hokkaido. Oh, okay, okay. Oh wow, it was an actual burp. I had like a weird burp earlier, but that was like an actual one that came out. Oh my god, triple combo. Burp, hiccup, and yawn. That crazy. If I get my main monitor, I feel like I'm being watched. I'm being observed. This is a visual novel. I feel like I need to have like, closed captions or something. I used to have a closed caption thing, but then it broke. And I can't figure out how to fix it, so. Because I feel like closed captions would look like extra good. It look like I'm in like an anime and everything. No, like built into the stream. Like that's like a plugin for Twitch, but like built into the stream, I mean. Yeah. Like I have closed captions, but just not the ones that I'm specifically talking about. We used to mod for playing geoguessr in the game, showed a place where I've been before, and I was like, I can't tell I know. That's so funny.
don't think I've ever seen like a GeoGuessr thing of anywhere near I live, I think. I'm not too sure though. Maybe I just don't remember. I don't know. Check my photo metadata on my phone camera. I've doxed myself. Fuck my fat chunkus life. It's pretty scary. It is. There's too much data around now. You gotta protect yourself. Did you live in Antarctica? No, that's not what I mean. I just meant like, you know, like how like you just see like YouTube shorts or like short form content or like long form content of like people playing GeoGuessr. I just haven't specifically seen my area just yet. Out of like the little bit of content that I've seen, which is not very much. Geek, I know your location is in your name. Oh, outside of that? Oh, okay. Yeah, you definitely should. My stupid wisdom tooth that is poking through keeps like rubbing against my cheek and it kind of hurts. It's like stabbing my cheek. I need to get it pulled out. Ugh. It doesn't hurt. It's like the tooth itself is just like rubbing against my cheek, so it's like probably leaving like a scar there now or something. Someone could come fight me from a random Discord. Stay calm. This is just geek. Of course this would happen. No, it just came in. It came in like a week ago. It wasn't poking out of the gum until a week ago. I don't have bottom wisdom teeth, and then my top left one just poked through, but I don't feel my right one. I need to call the orthodontist, the surgeon. I did get mine pulled before they poked through. Well, mine said that, okay, so when I got my x-rays the last time, they told me that they were so deep in my nasal cavity that it would actually be a bad idea to get them pulled. So like, I don't know what to do. Because they said it would fuck up my respiratory stuff. Anyone who wants to fight Geek clearly doesn't know the lore. I'd be so afraid to fight Geek. Last time you got x-rays? I think it was like a year ago. I think I'm supposed to get x-rays again like in a couple months. I could sneeze them out. No. Yeah, so probably on Monday I'll have to call the orthodontist and be like, hey, I need to get a consultation. That'll cost a lot of money. No insurance. Not excited to remove mine this year. It's better to get rid of them. Fine with it, but sometimes she's like, y'all need to stop before you end up in jail. Yeah, you know, maybe she's right, Geek. Look at mine 10 years ago, I never had to think about it ever again. Well, the thing is, mine was never an issue. They literally said, like, it probably wasn't the best idea to take them out to begin with. So, like, I never thought about it.
Because they hadn't grown until like very recently. They just started rapidly growing these last couple of years. Oh my god, my sister is so popular. Oh, I do want to remind you guys, if you ever go to a convention and she's there, she's working on a print that she'll be putting in her rotation that is of me, and it is an exclusive print that you can only buy at her booth. So if you want exclusive Ui merch, you gotta go find her booth. Gotten so wise, that's why they're coming out now. Yeah, nepotism print. I literally asked her, I was like, hey, would you put a print in your rotation for your would you sell it online too? Are you still doing your online stuff? Because you could also sell it online too. I don't really care. I want that art. I'll show it to you guys whenever it's done. Where's the plug? Yo, post your link. Oh, never mind. I got it. I could, but I can't ship large prints online. It would be 4x6. Oh, I see. Yeah, go follow my sister, guys. Gamer hours. Oh, Wed is really good at their job. Wed is very good at their job. Wed is one of the best mods I could have ever asked for. And one of my best friends. The Alira and Selena's on your wall? Wait, that's so funny! That's so funny. Oh my gosh. Yeah, what is head mod for a reason? There's 4 monitors, you saw 4 limbs to navigate. What only has 1 monitor, I think. Bro's just that gamer. Yeah, 1 monitor in a dream. I could never survive. Dude, sometimes I struggle with 3 monitors. I feel like I struggle with 3 monitors. It's fucking ridiculous. I feel like such like a weirdo. Having so many monitors in front of my face. I have my OBS, I'm forced to like split screen stuff because I have too many things open at one time. You guys don't understand. It's just, I don't use all of them whenever I'm not streaming, but whenever I'm streaming, oh my god, I feel like I need every single monitor I can possibly get my grubby little hands on. Seriously, it's horrible. I don't think the world's prepared for having 2 monitors. Working my way back up to 6. Oh my gosh. I think that's too many. I don't think I need 6. Do we need a dual PC setup with 6 monitors each? I have a dual PC setup that I'll have whenever I move, but that other monitor, that other computer will only have like 1 monitor, I think. Unless, well, okay. So I was talking with Nat and she wants to... Wait, I didn't see that. Virus, thank you so much for the sub. Oh my gosh, I didn't notice that. I'm so sorry. I must have been super distracted. I hope they're still here. I just look over and I'm like, whoa. I what was I gonna say? Oh, she wants 2 monitors, so I might put those like some decent monitors on my throne for her. I'll probably make a section that's just like for Nat. I'll have a section that's for me and a section that's for Nat. No worries, I'm just chilling listening. Okay, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Sorry, I looked over and it said 13 minutes ago. I was like, one for YouTube, 1 for games, and 1 for web browsing, and 2 for whatever else I need. That's crazy. Literally lose my mind while coding if I can't cross-reference different files at the same time. Maybe I just suck at coding. No, I think that's valid. Yeah, she puts the Papa Nuis in there. Maybe if I ever get an Ui plush, you could try putting Ui plushie in there. I think Ui plush should be bigger than that though. I don't know what the dimensions would be. These 2 monitors and dude, 2 monitors is like a bare minimum. Seriously. I know there are people who just use a laptop. I feel like you're like losing at life. Okay, maybe I shouldn't say that. That's not what I mean. You're not losing at life if you're only using a laptop. Sorry. I'm gonna backpedal my statement there. I feel like it's unfortunate if you're only able to have a laptop. Sorry. I realized when I said it. I'm backpedaling. No, don't. I'm sorry. I backpedaled. I didn't mean for it to come out like that. But I'm not trying to roast you. I'm sorry. Yeah, I know, Big. I know, Victo. I give up. Never meet your idols. I didn't mean it. I literally stopped what I was saying immediately. I will never join the Minecraft server ever again. Oh my god. Oh my god, oh my god. Thanks for the power check. Ooh, that water tastes kind of weird. Freaky bottle water. It is a little chilly in here. A little cold, you could say. A little shivery, a little shiver me timbers. Oh man. Oh, I think we're at about the end of stream for today. I didn't realize we're almost at 4 hours. I'm hungry, so. Yeah, it's been 4 hours. Excuse me. That'll be here soon too. So. Kind of like for a raid target. Yeah, of course. I'm glad that you guys enjoyed. I had a lot of fun today, and I can't wait to do more silly little like thematic streams like this. And why are some people doing collabs today? I just don't like writing collabs because I don't want to distract people. Oh, it's this person. Do we feel like scaring the fuck out of someone today? Always yes. Okay. Hey, they have 8 viewers. Let's give them a little bit of a scare. I've seen this person on Twitter before. They follow me. All right. Thank you guys so much for such a fun and super chill and super cozy stream. I don't have much else to say to you guys for today, other than just that I appreciate you guys. I'm gonna be off tomorrow, so I'm gonna have a 3-day weekend for myself. I will not be back until Wednesday. I'll post my schedule at some point. But I appreciate you guys being here and hanging out with me. And I'll see you guys on Wednesday. Bye, guys. I'll see you guys on Wednesday. Bye. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. Bye-bye.